What is going on? Hello people, this is Todau. Today we are talking about the top 10 coins in cryptocurrency, which ones to buy by working out your stats. And I'm going to show you how to do that after this short disclaimer. So hello everyone, I'm back. My eyes are getting better. Not quite 100%, but logged on today. More subscribers are coming in and it's really good to see. Thank you so much guys for coming on over to me. I'm starting to perk up a little bit and come out of my shell. I've been a little bit shy coming onto YouTube the last week. It's all been new to me and I am getting there. I've had a fantastic day out today. The kids are on school holidays. I've got 2 kids and we've been to Howlett's today, to the zoo. And, oh my gosh, guess who we saw? None other than the crow himself, chilling out.
And here we have Jason Appleton, living in his natural habitat. And here we have Jason Appleton.
So that guy's, he's so going to leg kick me when I get to Vegas. But I'm not going to Vegas, so I'm safe. Plus he's too fat to catch me. We've already had this discussion. Anyway, we are going to talk about how to break down the top 10 coins, okay? I'm getting asked a lot of questions by a lot of new people. Sorry, my kids have just walked into the room. They're standing to the side here watching me YouTube live. And they're going to be very quiet, aren't they, and stay well out of the way?
Yes.
Yes. Shush. Right. So I stayed up. I can't swear now. I stayed up till 3 o'clock in the morning last night and I was breaking down some figures. I'm getting a lot of messages, a lot of questions about mainly beginners. What coin do I buy? What coin's going to make me the most money? Don't rush, guys. Don't rush. Crypto is going to be here. It's still going to be here in a year's time. The market is still going to go up and the market is still going to go down. There's always going to be an opportunity to buy into a coin at the right time, okay? Now, albeit, when you look at this graph, you're going to see some very surprising figures. Stand over there. Naughty boy. That's my son being a pain. Always happens when you go live, doesn't it? Never work with kids and animals. Anyway, where were we? We're talking about the graph. Okay, the graph. You're going to see some surprising figures. In particular, Bitcoin, which comes out as pretty much the loser and the one that you're not going to make a lot of money off, which is going to surprise a lot of people that are selling all their alts at the moment to get into Bitcoin because it's going to shoot through the roof. However, Bitcoin is consistently the one coin on that list that will break its all-time high. It's known to do it before. It did it last year. It reached up to 20k. A lot of these other coins very rarely get back to their all-time high, or it could be some time before they actually breach that all-time high again. So the key to investing in cryptocurrency, okay, is that you invest only the money that you can afford to lose. So you're not panicking. You're not going to panic sell when that coin dips below a certain price. Oh my God, I've got to sell everything. I'm going to lose so much money. If you're that worried about losing money, don't put the money in there in the first place. Set yourself a limit that you're happy to lose, because this stuff can go down. To my new subscribers, welcome to Todau. This is a no shield channel, okay? I'm not going to tell you what to buy. If you're on a YouTuber's channel and he's telling you, you must buy this coin, and he creates FOMO, the fear of missing out, and he's trying to get you into buying the coin and is stealing fear into you that if you don't buy it, you're going to miss out, you're on the wrong channel. And some YouTubers, believe it or not, have 140,000 subscribers. They have people literally swinging off of their you-know-whats, their ghoulies, saying thank you for giving me this coin. Little do they know, this YouTuber brought a whole ton of that coin about a week ago, about a week ago. He's now telling you to go and buy this coin because the price is going to go up. He's going, oh, all of my little sheeple, please buy this coin, because as soon as you do, I'm going to sell it and you're all going to be left with a coin that's gone down, very unlikely to go back up again to that all-time high. Okay, be very, very careful. Now, I'm not going to tell you what coin to buy. Why should I feed a man a fish when I can teach you how to build a net and catch the fish yourself? Okay, this is what this is all about. Doing your research. You've done lesson 1, 2, 3. You now know how to use TweetDeck. You now know how to use CoinMarketCap. You now know how to look for all-time highs on coins. Okay? You now know how to study the graph on CoinMarketCap to see when the last high was. So when I broke down this graph, all I did was I looked at the top 10 coins on CoinMarketCap last night. Why did I do that? Because they're in the top 10 for a reason. They are, most of them, substantiated projects, substantiated coins. They've been on the market a while. They are set in stone. Okay, most of them. They are successful. Okay, you are. If you're coming in at a beginner, this isn't about making millions in a week, because you are not going to make $1 million in 2 weeks unless you're exceedingly lucky and put a whole bunch of money into an ICO, which 75% fail, and then that kicks off, and you know that happens once in a blue moon. I will show you how to make money. I will show you how to make consistent money and to make gains and to make gain position on coins, so that the next time it goes up, you're making even more money. Okay, it's very, very simple to do, and the reason. So you know, I chose the top 10 coins. Okay. So the top 10 coins on CoinMarketCap last night, and I drew up this little graph. All right, and it's a fantastic little graph. Look at that. Check that out. Now, hopefully, this will come out nice and clear on your screen. You can screenshot this and save it. Okay. When I get my Telegram group up and running, I am going to put this onto a Telegram group so that you can actually see how I broke it down. Now, as you can see at the top, we've got Bitcoin with a coin market cap of $132 million. Okay, everything's in dollars. It's not in pounds. I don't work in pounds. I work in dollars because it's a lot easier. A lot of guys in the UK, you're going to find it easier to work in dollars because a lot of the exchanges are in dollars. Okay, and trying to do that mad, crazy conversion. I only worry about the conversion back to pounds when I'm cashing out. So we can see that the price was a snapshot that I took on the 31st of July 2018. So it was around about midnight last night. I took a snapshot and Bitcoin was at $7,733. Okay. So how do I work out how much Bitcoin, or in Bitcoin's terms, how many Satoshis, because we talked about that before, I would get if I had $1,000 to invest right now into a cryptocurrency. So for $1,000, I'll put the calculation just below, and it basically says start with $1,000 investment. So you divide $1,000 by the price of the coin. So I divide 1,000 by 7,733. That would give me my total Satoshi holdings. So what I would get in Satoshis of Bitcoin. I then use that Satoshi amount to times it by either Bitcoin's all-time high, or I chose a time in May 2018 when it was at its last high. So May 2018 was a very, very good month in cryptocurrency. A lot of the altcoins were at a pretty good high, an all-time high really for the year, not for their entire lifespan. And really, when you're investing in cryptocurrency, I see, you know, there are different strategies of trading. You could day trade, you could, you know, long-term hodl, long-term swing trade, okay? Now, what you want to do really is set in your mind a figure that you want to sell at and that you're going to be happy to cash out on. Because if I was to go back and tell my new self coming into cryptocurrency, what I would do differently with investing, it would be to say, right, do this graph. Look at what the all-time high is, okay? Look at what the high was for the year during the last sort of mini bull run, Okay, I know that Cardano, for example, when you come down the list, if you look at the May 2018 section for Cardano, I know that Cardano is fully capable of reaching 37 cents. Okay, and it didn't go over that this year, but I would quite happily probably sell Cardano at 35, 36 cents. And I have to set that limit. I have to set that limit and just say, look, I'm going to set it at that point. And then I'm going to wait for a crash. I know that the lowest on Cardano I've seen this year is 11 cents. Now you imagine that I sold all of my Cardano holdings at 35 cents and then just sat back, waited for the market to crash down to 11 cents and then rebought with all that money. I'd increase my Cardano holdings threefold and I'd be making some serious cash. Now if Cardano shot up to $1 after that, what can you do? You know, it depends. If you're long-term hodling, just hold the coin, forget about it for 5 years, if that's what you want to do. I don't. I quite like to play around with these things. I like to gain position on coins and I like to make money. Okay? You're still making money by hodling, but if you set yourself a target that you want to get to and you want to sell at, you're still going to do well. And even if it boosts past that, it's just one of those things. There's always going to be other projects that you can get into that you're going to make money on. Okay, but what can happen is that you don't sell it like I did. I thought I was this close to selling Cardano, and I was waiting for Cardano to hit 42 cents because 42 cents was the round about the ballpark figure for me that I would have 3x Cardano. And then what I was going to do, I was going to sell a third of it, keep 2/3, and then use my initial investment to go into another coin, and that's another good way of spreading out. It never reached 42 cents and it got up to 37 cents, which was a really good figure. I had some really good profit, and then I watched all of that profit disappear as we dive back into the bear market. The market's going to go up, it's going to go down. So during that time, why not cash in on it? You know, I'm not going to give you the coin to buy. I'm just going to show you how I broke this down, and you can make your own decision. You know, that way you can't come and say, "Here, Dobbo, you gave me the wrong coin to buy and I've lost a load of money." It's down to you to do the research. So when you look at the graph here, you can see that Bitcoin, if I put $1,000 into Bitcoin at its current price, and then I worked on historical data, okay? So let's say that Bitcoin reached its all-time high, okay? So Bitcoin, I'll buy Bitcoin now at $7,733. I'll buy $1,000 worth of Bitcoin. Bitcoin goes back up to 20k. What can I expect as a return? So as you can see, the gains, I would basically get back $2,597.58. If it reached its May target, I'd get back $1,179.42. So if it reaches May target, I'd make $179, not a great deal of money. If it reaches its all-time high, I'm only going to make profit $1,500, $1,600. Now come down to some of these altcoins, okay? Who's the overall winner? The overall winner, in terms of if a coin got back to its all-time high. Now I've put all-time high as unrealistic, okay? Because it is. It's unrealistic. It's going to take a while for some of these coins to get back to their all-time high. Some may never ever get there. The more realistic one is what was the high for this year. And I know that realistically these coins can get back to that price. Okay, so they're really the ones that I'm focusing on are the gains May 2018 section. But Cardano came out as a winner as an all-time high. If you invested $1,000 into Cardano at its current price of 14 cents, this was the price last night, you'd be expecting a return of $9,361, okay? $9,361 if it reached its all-time high. That is very unlikely though. However, if it reached its May price, you'd be expecting back $2,647. That's not bad. That's a $1,700 profit, which you could easily make in a few months. You could then maybe wait to the bear market when it crashes down to, 11 cents. rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. Okay? And that money grows and grows and grows, and you can put more money back in, cash out, more money back in, cash out. The overall winner here for the gains for May. So if we reach the May prices again, which was not that difficult to achieve in the crypto market, you buy IOTA, current price of 93 cents. If we went back to the May prices, okay, with a $1,000 investment, you'd be expecting to cash out $2,758. That's $1,758 profit, okay, on a $1,000 investment. That's not bad, and it's achievable in a few months, depending on what the market's doing. You know, market, as I've said, is driven by fear, and it's driven by hype. Okay, FOMO and FUD. That is pretty much all the market's driven by. The buyers act on emotion. They see something in the news and they either buy or they sell. They are the sheeple. You, my friends, are the Todau crew. Okay, you are unemotional. You are watching the news and you are anticipating how everybody else is going to react, and then you're going to cash in on their emotions. Okay, that's how you play the game. And look, you can make some very, very good money just following this very simple strategy. It's not hard. Sit down, work out the coins that you like, okay, and then do this math. Do this math. And we'll go back over the math again, just very quickly. You take a snapshot of its current price. You divide $1,000 by its price. That will give you how many coins you're going to get, okay? You then times your coins by its all-time high, or by its last high this year, an achievable high. I work on the achievable high because that's going to give me a more realistic figure of what I'm going to get as a return this year, okay, if we have another little spike in the market. And then you can see what's going to give you the best return. Now, it's not entirely accurate. Some of these coins had projects going on at the time, which shot up, helped them to shoot up. Some of these projects have a mainnet launch that would have happened during the time. So this is why we go back to TweetDeck and we go back to using those sites I gave you to watch the news. So don't just follow this graph verbatim. Go into the news and look at your coins, okay? Before you invest, go and look at the coins, okay? Make sure they've got something, and look at the roadmap. Don't forget the roadmap. The roadmap is the key. It's going to tell you, is there anything coming up this year that's going to be quite exciting, that's going to create a little bit of hype, that's going to drive the price of my coin up, you know? Are they going to, hopefully, don't phone me, Paul, when I'm live streaming. You know, are they going to likely, you know, slip one of my famous YouTubers, you know, a couple of grand to shill it? You know who I'm talking about. And it's not, you know who my favourite YouTubers are. You know those guys don't shill. And you know the ones that I'm not a great fan of. And they're making money out of you, and they are laughing, and they are buying brand new Teslas, and they are laughing in your faces, okay? Don't be a mug. Do your research. Do your math. You can make money without giving these people money, okay? That was the whole idea of this YouTube channel starting. I can't get fed up with just watching these people mug you off. And, you know, what can you do? What can you do? There's the math. Take a screenshot. Preferably, look, if I do that, you don't have to screenshot my ugly head. But what's going on here? Go away, poker stars. I haven't played poker in years. Anyway, guys, look, thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks so much for the subscriptions. I'm really enjoying making these videos. And it's just time. It's just time. Look, I work full time. I'm off sick at the moment with these damn eyes. When these eyes get better, I'm going to be back at work full time. Got 2 kids, you know, a single dad. So I have the kids like 50-50. So I'm not doing YouTube full time. Maybe one day when this whole thing goes boom and people start realising that they're getting mugged off by other YouTubers and they come over to here for a bit of honesty and they start getting shown the truth, really. I'm hoping that poof, my subscription will 100x and whatever, and then I can maybe you know, start doing some of these ICO things, and that's where, you know, I might be able to go, okay, I could do this full time. I don't know yet, but we shall see. But let's have a look at the comments. I don't think there's anyone here. I haven't got that many followers. Oh, look, there's people just tuned in. Crypto Chopper, that's a bit rude. He's swinging his chopper around in my chat room. Smash up the old likes. Yes, oh, I hate. I'm not saying anything. Keep my mouth shut. Edit your description, Dobbo. What's wrong with the description? Cryptocurrency, what coins do I invest in as a beginner? Top 10 stats 2018. I don't know what he means by that, Lee. Lee, fill me in. What do you mean? Crypto Chopper. Jorag, if I've not pronounced your name properly. Lee Hallam. Thank you very much. Oh, guys, there's one more thing. I've got a brand new... I've been contacted by an ICO that have asked me... Well, they haven't asked me to do anything. What they said is, hi, Dobbo, could you have a look at our D-app, please? And could we maybe discuss it this week? So I said, yeah, okay, cool. I've actually read all of their white paper, joined their Telegram group, done all this work on it, and then they don't contact me. And I've said to them, you know, yo, guys, if you want my help, I think they're looking for exposure, basically. They're looking for me to run something on my YouTube channel. Now, obviously, that takes time, and I don't do stuff for free for ICOs. ICOs and D-apps and stuff have enough money to pay YouTubers to do research and put stuff out. That doesn't mean you're not going to get an honest review. If it's a load of crap, I'm going to tell you it's a load of crap, okay? This actually looked quite good. It was a good idea. I could see some loopholes in how it could have been manipulated. So ICO, if you're watching, get back in contact, because I've come off your Telegram group now. Because you haven't replied, I've just deleted everything. Okay, so if you want me to look at, talk about this D-app, come back to me. It is a good idea. I do like the concept of it. I've seen some massive loopholes that you can get scammed silly, that you might want to know about, but I'm not going to tell you that. You know, you're going to have to speak to me. There's also one more thing. There is a brand new cryptocurrency website being launched. I've got speaking to the guy that's running the website, and he is in the process of building it at the moment. It looks really good. There's loads of different stuff that you can do with this website that I don't think you're going to be able to do on a lot of other websites. And he posted it on a cryptocurrency group that I'm a member of, just like 1 trillion cryptocurrency groups. And I just saw it. I was on my line just flicking through, and he popped up. He said, "Oh, like, is anyone able to test my website?" So I said, you know, I've got some followers on YouTube, and I've got quite a lot of very technical friends in Telegram that will more than happily look at it for you. He doesn't want us to look at it yet because he's worried about some problems with the site. He basically wants you to find bugs with it. He wants it tested, and if you guys can go and have a look at it, I said to him, why don't I just run like a feature video? It'd be like a 5-6 minute video showing you all about the website and how it works. So I'm going to do that in a couple of days for him, and in return for doing that, he's offered to embed my YouTube videos into the website. So this brand new cryptocurrency website, which hopefully takes off and goes to the moon and gets loads of followers, will have me on it. I mean, you don't get that kind of deal anywhere, do you? A good looking guy on your website. Anyway, so yeah, we're scratching each other's backs. So watch out for that in a couple of days, and I'll point you in the right direction. Better call me Juice. It's my nickname. Juice. Okay, cool. Can't speak in other languages. Will you make your own crypto site or Patreon? No, I'm not going to make a Patreon. I think you have to pay for Patreon, and I think that you should get information for free. I will create a Telegram group this week, and you'll be able to come in and speak to all the other subscribers and share stuff. I might get some people to admin for me, I don't know. But no, I'm not going to go down any route where you get charged. I just sort of thought about it last week, where I thought, you know, do I stick stuff on Udemy? And to be honest, the quality of my beginner videos isn't great because I don't have fancy lighting. I don't have fancy singers singing me an intro song like Ian Bellina, and you know, he has his own custom rap song. I don't have a fancy microphone. I don't have a fancy lighting. I don't have fancy celebrity photo shoots where I'm like standing like this, you know, giving it all, you know, like it is, you know, the channel's only been going a week. So because I wanted to get content out quite quickly, I didn't want to sit around editing content all the time. Don't believe this, look. Don't believe this. This is the problem with going live. I don't want to... right, hold on a minute. Yeah, I don't want to charge for anything, guys. I do everything live for a reason. How do I quit this crap? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I do everything live, so I don't have to edit, so I can get the content out there. So there won't be any charges for anything. I'm not charging my subscribers. If I start earning money from YouTube, it's going to be from ICO companies. It's going to be from tech companies because they've got the money to do it. You guys haven't. You guys should be focusing all your money on your investments and not having to worry about paying someone $1,000 and please go away. Not having to pay people $1,000, etc., etc. Anyway, I'm going to get off because that is my ex-wife trying to contact me, and it is becoming a pain. So, guys, thank you so much for the support this week. I've really appreciated it. I will learn how to switch off FaceTime so it doesn't pop up on my screen in my next live thing. Yeah, cool. Take it easy. Have a great day. It's been a hot day here. Fantastic weather. The best. So, yeah, I'm going to stop babbling now. So I've gone on for 27 minutes. It's because I talk too much. I talk too much rubbish. Anyway, Dax, if you're out there, you're in Holland, cheers. I did this for you. This is the beer. You wanted to see a beer on the live stream? There you go. Guys, thank you. Until next time, as we always say, Oosha!